Hello. Good morning, friends. I hope you all are doing well. Today, I have one small story to share with you. There was a hunter who was chasing a deer in jungle and suddenly he lost his way. He tried his best to come out of the jungle but he failed. In fact, he did not even find food for 3 days and he was so sure that he will die because of hunger. When he was so sure about this, he could see his death in front of him because of hunger. He saw one apple tree in the jungle which was loaded with apples. He felt very happy. He plucked 10 to 20 apples, thinking that this will be enough for him to come out of the jungle by that time. He ate first apple and he was very happy. As apple was very juicy, he thanked God. He was very grateful to God. He told God for giving the apple to save his life. When he had the second apple, he was less grateful. When he had the third apple, he was even lesser grateful. This way, by the time he reached to the 10th apple, the degree of gratefulness to the God reduced. He started taking things for granted. In fact, this is what we do. In fact, this is what we were doing it 2 months before when this lockdown happened. We had lot of things in our life. Our life was full of gifts, but we never ever felt grateful about it. We were always cribbing. We were complaining, we were cribbing about traffic, we were cribbing about job, government, roads, and what not. However, these 2 months have taught us a lot. These 2 months have taught us that whatever gifts the life has given us, we should be grateful for that gifts. These 2 months are showing us that we have only two options. Either we should be grateful or be stressful. Friends, there was nothing wrong in those apples. Those apples were representing the gifts of life which we have, and hunter was representing all of us. The 10th apple was also the same, but our attitude towards life changes with each apple. We should be grateful. We should not take all the gifts which God has given us for granted. Let me add one more story here which is relevant to today's scenario, which I read it somewhere. There was one person in Italy, an old guy, 73 years old. He got discharged from hospital and the doctors told him to pay 5,000 euros, which was his bill for the ventilator. The old man started crying. Doctor said, "My dear friend, don't cry. If you cannot pay the bill, don't worry about bill. We will take care of it." The old man said, "It is not about the money. I can take care of the bill. I'm just wondering, till 73 years, I was enjoying the free oxygen provided by God. I was breathing day in, day out, but I never said thank you to God. And today I have realized that one day I had spent in hospital, and I have to pay money to get that oxygen here, and that too when I was in pain." So the message which is coming out of this story is, if we change the way we look at things, the things we look at it changes. So my dear friends, by these two short stories, I just want to tell you that we should be grateful to God. Being grateful is a very powerful, empowering emotion. Being grateful makes us strong, and being in fear makes us weak. Being grateful or being in fear never go hand in hand. We should be grateful throughout the day. During these times, there is only one mantra, being thankful. There is only one mantra, being thankful, I repeat. We should keep chanting, "Thank you, God," for whatever gifts the God has given to us. So let me end this with two punchlines. Never let the 10th apple fade our liking, our being thankful for the gifts which are given to us by God. See, when this guy, the hunter, was not appreciating the things which he had, actually it is also represented in economics. It is called the law of diminishing marginal utility, or the law of diminishing gratitude, or in simple words, taking things for granted. My dear friends, I request you each, never ever let life do that. Be grateful. The gratefulness from your life should never ever fade away. Thanks a lot for your valuable time. Let me add one small poem here, which is very easy to relate to this scenario. The poem goes like this. शुक्र कर रब का तू अपने घर में है, शुक्र कर रब का तू अपने घर में है, सोच उनके बारे में जो अटके सफर में है। तेरे घर में राशन है साल भर का, तेरे घर में राशन है साल भर का, सोच उनके बारे में जो 2 वक्त की रोटी की फिक्र में है। क्या जल्दी है तुझे गाड़ी में बाहर घूमने की, क्या जल्दी है तुझे गाड़ी में बाहर घूमने की, अब तो सारी कायनात सब्र में है दोस्त अब भी किसी भ्रम में मत रहना, है दोस्त अब भी किसी भ्रम में मत रहना, इंसानों की नहीं सुनती आजकल, कुदरत अपने ही सुर में है, कुदरत अपने ही सुर में है। My dear friends, today is Akshaya Triti. Let me congratulate you for that. Have a good day. And please remember, Akshay also means endless. So let your gratitude never fade away in life. Thank you very much. Have a good day.